Hey guys, so it's time to compare the iPhone 5 with the latest iOS 7 Beta 4 versus the not the Samsung Galaxy S4, but the iPhone 4 here with iOS 7 also Beta 4. So you can see here, if we go into the settings area, go down to general, and then go down to about, you can see here it's the 11A 4435D update, which I've been going over in separate videos and been reviewing, but I thought we can take a closer look this time at the Safari browser and compare these two phones. I've already been comparing the iPhone 5 versus the Galaxy S4 with the Chrome browser and Android 4.3. The first thing I can say here about the displays, of course, is that the iPhone 5 has a little bit of more vibrant colors than both the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S. So you can probably see it there, or it's probably not super easy to see it over here, but in real life you can see it also that the iPhone 5 display is a little bit more white. So of course that is very, very nice. Of course, in terms of the UI look, the browser looks the same here on both these two devices, because you don't have, or you might see a difference here when we're gonna type with the keyboard. So you might see a little bit of a difference down there. Not a super huge difference though. You would see a bigger difference, of course, if we would be, let's say, on the home screen, and if we would drag down, you can see a difference here. Now I've heard that I have some kind of settings here that I can enable to see kind of the same effect as on the iPhone 5, but if you know more about that, please let me know about that in the comment section down below or something. That would be pretty cool. So I'm on GSM Arena here on both these two devices. So I'm not going to go over the look and feel that much of the Safari browser, because I've already been doing that in other videos, but let's just try to do things like when you zoom in over here. Do you feel a difference? I can even feel that I feel a little bit of a difference, that it doesn't have to re-render these small mini things that it has to do a little bit here in the iPhone 4. You can see here also, try to load up this article. Let's just click on this. And we should probably not see a super huge difference in speed here, connect to the same Wi-Fi network, but just did see a little bit of a difference there. Let's just try to tap on this picture now. It doesn't work. So of course both these two devices also have the reading mode up here at the top. If you're on an article and you only want to see the text and all of the pictures, of course this is the mode and the best thing to go with. You can also see, like, if we try to scroll up and down, see here how many swipes. You can see at both these two devices you have to scroll down, you do a lot of swipes to go up and down, which could be something that's annoying on the iPhone, especially when I compare it against the Galaxy S4 and many Android smartphones that doesn't have that feature. I mean, you don't have to do that much. Of course, that's very, very nice. One thing also here that I've been thinking about, of course, is because the 4S and the iPhone 4 has a glass back, which could be extremely annoying when you are on a website. You can see here, I'm just trying to scroll up and down. Sometimes when you're doing that, just because the phone has a glass back, the phone moves around like this. Now, Apple kind of fixed this very much with the new iPhone 5. It's not a full glass back now. You can see that it's only right now there, that kind of glass back at the back here, small little piece there and small little piece here, and that really helps the phone to not move around that much as it has been doing in earlier versions. I can also show you this neat thing in the beta 4 on both these two devices, that the UI look here, when you tap on the bookmarks page or that little button down there, this is how it looks like. So it's slightly changed here in how it looks, probably a good update. And of course both these two devices have kind of the same have a private mode here on the left side. So basically that means is if you want to go on a website and you don't want to save any history, you can just quickly enable that. You can see that the browser goes dark on both these two devices. Pretty interesting though, you get a little bit of a different UI look here. A little bit more of a gray look and feel to it, to the browser in the iPhone 5, while it's a little bit more like a black feeling here on the iPhone 4. So definitely a difference over there. So I'm just gonna disable that again. I'm just gonna keep all. Okay, there we go. Let's see, there we go, done. Let's also try to load up something here, or let's just try to zoom in here, see how close we can get. Of course, the iPhone 4 has a little bit of a smaller display than the iPhone 5. 3.5-inch screen here versus the 4-inch on the iPhone 5. Hopefully the next generation iPhone's probably good, or hopefully it will be bigger, but I kind of doubt that. We can see here that in terms of colors, black. I mean, the red color over here is a little bit more like a dark red here on the iPhone 4, where it's a little bit more like a light color here on the iPhone 5, which I actually do probably prefer a little bit on top here. But of course, that's not a major difference, of course. Let's just go to the home again. Oops. So of course the tab system over here is perfect when you want to close tabs. You can only close them one direction though, which I find a little bit weird, and that's to the left side. One thing that's pretty cool with these two browsers also is that when I go down, you can see that up here how the UI kind of changed at the top, so you get more screen space here to browse on, which is very nice. So just a quick little look here. Also, I can just try out to go in and out here. You can see it's not a super big difference, but you will see a bit of a difference there in terms of the UI. And a little bit more that the animations is more smooth on the iPhone 5. I also heard that I could have problems with my iPhone 4's home button, and that a lot of iPhones could have that problem, that after a while that the home button gets a little bit laggy and stuff. So just bear in mind with that when you watch some of my videos with the new iOS, that it may not be iOS, but it may be just my iPhone, and the home button is a little bit slowish. So just quickly look here at Safari on both these devices. Of course, I can make more in-depth videos if you want to have that, but yeah, please let me know about that, and I'll see what I can do. Peace out.